I'm working on the world map. It's so exciting. I love
world map
so
hype.
World map hype.
World map hype.
We got very excited when we reached the world map.
He says, "Holy star, man, what do you do?" Question mark.
I do game design and programming, are much of our PR efforts at shows and whatnot. And that's about the half of it.
Remember that time when we didn't have a sign for you for 5 seconds, didn't you?
What?
You don't? Great, good, that's fine.
Pat is here. Pat Ash is here. Do you guys know Pat?
Yes.
Yeah.
He is super lovely. Hello, Pat.
Hi, Pat. Hi, Pat.
Also, hi, like all the rest of the friends who are in there.
Yes.
Hi, the friends.
And hello, everyone. Yeah.
Hello, everyone.
What are we doing? Why am I in the menu?
It was Pat who's judging us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Pat's a good judge.
You should go sleep.
So, yeah.
Whereabouts?
I think it's up.
How do I get out of this? I have to go this way.
You go that way, yeah.
What?
Oh, look at that. That's sweet.
Which way?
You're a goddamn hero, sir. Godspeed, or should I say, hyperspeed.
Oh.
Well played. Well played. Well done.
Thank
Good
you.
job.
I will put that to good use.
The speed.
I hope so. Yeah. I've run out of speed. So.
Pat Ash says to us, "Up, y'all."
What does he mean by up, y'all?
I don't know what that means.
What does up, y'all mean? Is that? Oh no, he says.
Oh.
He says, "Hey up, y'all."
What does that
What's
mean?
that?
It's a combination of American speaking and Yorkshire or possibly Lancashire speaking.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah. Hey up.
Hey, yo.
Ew.
It means.
I think there. Sleep.
Hello there.
Cool.
I feel
Right
since
on.
Pat seems to be somebody who is
I
both
had a,
talkative and knowledgeable about Final Fantasy VII, this is a good time to remind people that this is a spoiler-free stream.
Spoiler-free stream. If you
Yeah.
haven't noticed from our very professional setup
Yes.
on the stream itself,
Yeah.
we have a logo, a no spoiler sign, and wonderful
And no
art.
spoiler sign. Look at that. It's cute.
And then this.
I hadn't noticed the no spoiler
Right?
sign. That's great.
Yeah.
We added it shortly into the stream because we decided there should be no spoilers, and thus
Yeah.
one thing led to another.
No, it's very good.
Do, 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 do.
Okay. Whoa, there's a sign on the wall.
We are in
It says-
Cosmos Canyon.
Our
We
cocktails are the
should
best.
be going now. So is the whole thing here like... Oh, this is a person. It's Lisa
It's
Brown.
Lisa Brown!
Lisa Brown.
Go get Lisa! Lisa! Lisa!
Hi, Lisa.
Lisa! Lisa! Lisa!
She's probably right down there at the gate.
Lisa!
Okay.
Lisa!
Shall I go let her in?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Yes.
I will be right out. What? Okay, I think she got in somehow. She's... What?
Where do we, what are we,
I think
What?
we think Red isn't coming with us.
ever?
Try to just leave, and I think...
Oh yeah,
maybe-
Red comes with us when we leave, I believe.
I think-
Spoilers!
I mean, mute me!
Oh, you ruined... There it is.
Don't worry, it wasn't too long of a spoiler.
Huh?
I hear Lisa.
Bye! Don't spoil the 18-year-old game.
I know it seems silly, but there's a lot of people who haven't played it in the chat, and it's kind of fun to just sort of play through it without everybody talking about everything that happens all the time. Because I haven't played it in a long time, and Teddy hasn't played it in a long time, and Sarah's never played it, and there's been a bunch of people in the chat who've never played it.
I think they're just being very forgiving. They're just being...
Oh my gosh, there's a ramen
Hey!
too! This
There's
is
so much room for all of you.
Oh my gosh, this is so much
Oh my gosh, we're not gonna get up or anything, but we're just freaking out over here.
Yes!
friend
I love this so
night!
off camera as well.
Yeah.
The hell is happening?
We'll be right back, we have a friend hype.
Let me walk from here.
Friend hype! Yay!
Oh, that's
we
my
got
leg.
friend hype.
So my leg's in her now.
Girlfriend hype.
Friend hype.
Hi.
Yay!
Oh, you're so wonderful. Thank you for this.
Yes.
Thank you
My
for
friend
that.
hype. Yay!
Coffee.
Smooch hype. Coffee hype.
Ah. Alright.
Hi.
Hello!
How are you doing?
Good, good to see you.
How
You
are
want to join us on the stream couch for a minute?
Yeah.
Depends what Rich is.
Okay.
I'm just Rich.
Take off your shoes and stay. Shoes live in the shoe spot. Shoes live in the shoe spot. Okay, let's sort out the couch again.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I mean, I'm doing 10 minutes with the book.
Yeah.
So give me... Should I go and do some live stream?
Here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want half of it?
Okay, we have new people joining us, who will, once they sit on the couch, introduce themselves.
Yeah.
Yay!
And I can scoot
so that all of those people will fit.
Oh my gosh, we've got an Alex Lifshitz in here too.
Really?
Fun.
And Lisa, if you
Hi! Hello!
Hi, Alex Lipschitz.
Alright, here, sit on the couch.
Yeah, get in here. Trade
Here,
with
let's
me.
scoot
You wanna
over
trade?
a little bit more.
Trade with me.
Oh, it's fine as well.
Oh, sorry, I almost killed you.
We're good.
Here you go.
Not killed.
So much murder happening.
Okay. Okay, you sit on the couch, you sit on the couch. So that's the stream, that's what it looks
I
like
can
right
barely
now.
on camera. I'm gonna have to squeeze in to be on camera.
We're,
Also,
So,
I can't because it's like I'm falling.
yeah, it's the couch eats you, is what happens.
People should sit in front of the couch too. Alright, maybe I'll do that.
There you
Use the
go.
restroom. This is for you.
What?
That's the chat.
Hi, chat.
So,
gonna walk around and say.
this is a spoiler-free playthrough of Final Fantasy VII, so don't talk about things that haven't happened yet.
Okay.
we stream.
Yes.
We know how this works.
That's all I wanted to say, because people like to talk about what's going to happen,
Oh,
and
yeah.
we're not doing that.
Oh, yeah.
Introduce
So what's
yourself.
gonna happen?
Well, how this works is that you just have to smile, Rami.
Mm-hmm.
Nailed it. Okay.
Okay, introduce yourself, new friend on the couch.
Hi, I'm Lisa. What should I say about myself?
What do you do?
I'm a designer in Insomniac Games, and Final Fantasy VII was my first Final Fantasy.
No.
It's a special place. Look at this place right here in the heart. That's where it's there. Yes.
Okay, Rami, what about you? You have to talk if you're on the couch. You can't just sit here like a lump on a log.
Log. Mommy, your hair's so long.
Rami looks like a sort of wise ancient dragon or something in a mid-80s amazing fantasy film like Labyrinth or The Never-Ending Story.
There's been a lot of Labyrinth talk the
The
last,
never-ending
40
Rami.
minutes.
I mean, everybody in the chat is already saying my name. Why would I introduce myself?
Oh, Brandon Winfrey's your roommate? That's awesome. B-Win is my favorite.
What Rami's saying is, hello, I'm a man who needs no introduction.
Oh, I get one.
Hi, do you know who the fuck I am?
Okay, I need to get this bad cell phone out.
I miss you too. I miss all of you.
What's chat saying?
Chat is
Whoa.
The chat knew all of us. It's like, hi Lisa, hi
Get that cat out of there for a better cat.
No, but there are a lot of people in here who don't know you guys.
That's
Oh.
true. I did
Well,
get
maybe-
a hot damn insomniac.
Yeah.
Daniel
Calm
says he
down,
misses you,
it's
Lisa. Oh, you have the chat. Okay, good.
Yeah, they have a chat too.
Wordle hype!
That's
Wordle
me.
hype.
Hype.
I'm just gonna have to.
Wait, how did I say hi?
Yeah, you
Oh, my
can introduce me,
iPad.
that's fine.
Okay. Cool.
Okay, Lisa's representing me. I was like, how am I in the chat right now?
Teddy.
Am I losing time that quickly? Did I just message?
So we've gotten to the point where me and Teddy had a conversation, and then the next conversation was Teddy trying to tell me that conversation didn't happen.
What?
Like, I saw a tweet.
I mean, this is very-
It'll just be snug.
Okay.
This is very normal for you though.
Yeah.
I do that to you all the time.
Headed that way, right? That way?
Yeah, that's true. I actually don't know where
Look,
we're going.
look, see, Unreal doesn't know Rami, but he knows Brandon Winfrey, so he knows me if he does not know me. Actually, he doesn't know me. He just knows people. But I know people. So we're all connected.
Well, hi.
Wait, so I'm going this way, you think?
I don't know.
I think
Oh, to this town. Is this Nibelung?
I mean,
Maybe.
is this
Well, that's not the spoiler. What?
No, we've already been here though,
Oh.
in a
Well,
flashback.
in a flashback, yeah.
Well, a flashback is different.
Oh, you should save. Did you save?
Yeah.
Ouch, ouch, ouch.
out.
This is important.
Get out.
Nothing significant will happen here. We could not possibly miss anything that we would not
There is
be
no
able to
there
go
is no
back and-
reason there is an intentional attempt to save here.
I
Oh,
forgot
you should
how
tweet
late
about
we
our
were.
new special guests.
Oh, I will. I will right now.
Wait, did I
Special
save?
guest, Special guest.
I don't remember
What's
if
the
I saved or
special
not.
guest?
We are special.
The people who are sitting on the
Yeah, you
couch with
guys.
us.
Oh, we're the special guests?
Yeah,
Oh.
you're special and you're a guest. Special guest. I'm gonna go talk to this dog. Oh wait, no, I'm not.
What is this thing? I can never. What a terrible name.
She didn't
Square
sleep about
Bowl.
this,
Square
No,
Bowl is really.
I don't
what
think
we call
either of them. You got how much sleep?
So
you
I
slept
took-
for 20, 30
I
minutes?
took like a 30-40 minute nap. Teddy took 2 20-minute naps.
Oh my god, this is not a good point.
And that's
to
where
sleep
we are
for.
right now. Oh yeah, I have to press buttons.
That's a charming little Twitter noise.
Alex says, take the buggy to the canyon, there's magic. in the
Following on
canyon."
Twitter, hype!
Here.
Thanks for the follows, y'all!
Can somebody in the chat introduce me to the people in the chat that don't know me?
Why can't you just
No,
say
I know.
Oh my god, Rodney.
You're such a dick. Such a
See?
dick.
I need no introduction. She'll do it.
This is Rami Ismail. He is a dick.
I'm just going back to smiling at the camera now.
Oh my
Rami
gosh!
does,
Wait, shh! Listen, shh.
What?
Oh, the kitty.
Is it a cat or a dog?
I thought it was a dog, but listen.
It's a cat.
That's a neither.
Rami does freelance business and PR for King.com.
Yeah, I work for King. On weekends I work for EA.
Don't be ridiculous.
For EA indie games. Oh my god.
I'm gonna go into this.
Bye, Ian.
Bye, Ian.
Alright, what?
Wait, no, Ian.
What?
Is that Ian Wexler?
He said something about, oh, well, now I want to leave.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
bye.
that's...
Did it get too cute for y'all?
No, he's coming for our food.
Give me a room.
Give me a room.
I like that both Lisa and Rich arrived the same way. They called and said, I'm here and I've brought you something. Rich was like, I've brought sandwiches. And Lisa's like, I have milk.
Wait, do we
Let me
need?
in and
Yeah.
contribute.
Do we need to? No,
What?
we don't.
Gonna bring
We don't need to
pastries,
stay at
but
this
the
stupid
bakery
hotel.
closed too early.
Give me stuff.
I was not gonna bring anything and I kept to my word.
What is this? Teddy, look at
Yes.
what's happening. What is this? What is this guy? What is this?
Whoa, what is happening down there?
Must go to.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah. Some sort of hooded black figure.
I introduced Rami on the chat.
Did
feed.
you?
Thank you.
So gracious.
Oh yeah, yes, that is all factual information that has happened.
Ooh,
Yes.
I want to see.
Here.
Oh yeah, no, Super Crab
here.
Bakes is one of...
The one I'm most proud of is redonkulous fishing.
I mean, we actually have that as a keyword in iTunes, just because people don't know how to spell ridiculous.
Redonkulous?
Yeah.
Unclear Throne is my favorite.
Yeah.
Did you see that JJ's in here?
Yeah,
Yay!
of course.
JJ hype.
I love JJ. JJ, I miss you. I want to play Destiny again.
I know.
Unreal says he loves your games, right?
Which one most, Redonkulous Fishing or
this person-
Soupy Crab Bakes?
This person has been one of our most active chat people here and did not know that you were of Vlambeer.
Oh, well, now they do. See?
See?
I
So this
did-
is why you introduced
No,
yourself.
this is why Rich introduces me.
Ronnie is known as the CEO of Activision.
Only on Tuesdays.
Hashtag I am Rami.
Hashtag who is Rami?
Who are Rami?
Ronnie does flying.
Hashtag Rami jobs.
Lift razors.
Lift races is
Richard's
really...
introduction is amazing.
It's really important that lifts get raised.
Yeah, that's right.
Otherwise they're useless.
Yes.
Actually, I played a really good Oculus VR game about being in an elevator the other day in Dallas.
Oh yeah?
Yep.
People have questions for Ronnie.
Oh, I would happily answer questions.
Yeah, we've been answering all sorts of
I want
questions. What is the
questions.
Rami questions?
Someone asked me a question.
Elfspit. Elfspit is the guy we met him at PAX South. He talked to us about wanting to make games. We both met him. He's cool.
I love that Elspeth has been numbering these questions.
Yeah, Elfspit's been awesome. He asks us really good questions.
really-
Rami, I just read your
So,
article.
That's quite the question.
So, Elspeth, I think that when you're starting out, one of the first things you want to be doing is make sure that as many people play your game so that you can get as much critical feedback as possible. So, I don't think there's anything wrong with releasing games for free. I think the bigger issue that I'm trying to get at is that a lot of companies that have games that they could easily be selling at like a $15 price point are just dropping the value so hard that it becomes hard to exist in that lower price bracket. So the like $1 to $10 bracket really should be reserved for people making small, interesting, experimental games and not the bigger, polished, like double A indie games. But because people are pushing down on that price barrier, there's no space for new people in the indie scene to exist in that space. And I think that's kind of the point I was getting at in my blog post.
Good.
There you go.
Well done, sir.
What was this mention about Steve Gaynor?
What?
Oh,
Oh,
that's
I'm
not
Steve
Rami,
Gaynor.
that's
I'm Steve
Gaynor.
also.
Yes.
No, I'm Steve Gaynor.
I'm
Yeah,
Steve
here,
Gaynor.
Rich is getting Steve Gaynor.
Okay, Rami, another question for you. If you were in the desert and the only thing you could drink was American Coke, would you drink the Coke or refuse?
Can I drink sand?
No. Well, yes, but you will die. But it'll make your internal organs real smooth.
Oh, nice and like
Hmm.
polished.
Yeah. I want to hear this woman's story. What do you think her story is? Oh,
You
okay.
know when you're like in the desert, you usually die. The thing that kills you is losing the salt first, more
Yeah, I
than
don't
the
think
water.
Coca-Cola would actually be a good
Because then you
thing.
can't absorb the water.
Right, they're not
so you couldn't
electrolytes.
just like drink your pee over and over
Right.
again. Because you would lose the salt and you can't absorb it. You would die.
That's why you need to drink
So
something that's
he-
like Coca-Cola because it does have sodium in it, though.
It does have a lot of salt.
Yeah, and that will help you retain your water.
Ah, fine, I'll drink the shit.
I'm glad that you've got this disaster plan ready to go now. That you
Yep.
worked that out.
There's lots of crazy stuff happening in this town. Basically, everything Cloud says, everybody's like, nuh-uh, and then there's these crazy guys.
Yeah.
Must get it. Bring to set
Oh,
feet
this is a
rough.
good question. What is
Are
your
they
big?
dies?
What was your biggest mistake when making your first game that you're willing to share?
Ooh, is this for everybody?
It's for everybody.
Including you, Rich.
My first.
Rich,
Okay,
your
come
first
over.
game.
Let's start.
Come
I want
here.
to start with.
Bump.
Rich.
I love that Rich is just sort of floating this way.
He's like Bugenhagen.
Yeah, here,
Come
come.
on the couch.
Come here, come here,
you
come
can
here,
Come
Yeah.
here and share.
You could.
Huh.
There you go.
Here we
Okay,
go.
and share. Wait, you're blocking Lisa.
I can't see.
I'm gonna. Oh, there
I'm
we go.
going
We're
to
good at doing
continue.
this.
There it is.
Hold on. Full
I see
disclosure,
Rich.
I'm going to continue playing Final Fantasy VII during a part where like a huge plot twist is
I think you're
revealed.
off.
So,
Okay, I am off screen.
just
That's
saying.
good.
But anyway, keep going.
Just
This is Rich right here. He's right here.
I can't see.
This is Rich.
It's on out of the way.
This is Rich.
So, is it a mistake that we made on our first game?
It says, okay, I'm making my first game.
That's
I'm starting small, trying to be realistic about expectations.
Uh-huh.
What was your biggest mistake when making your first game that you are willing to share?
What the hell was my first game?
And that's the first
Yeah,
question.
I wish I had saved it on something else than a floppy drive that is now broken.
What do you mean first game? You mean like
Your-
first
your answer,
like?
your answer, right?
Why don't we
Dr.
go
Professor
with...
Yeah,
game?
Rich hasn't.
I've totally got an answer. My
Okay.
first professional game was a port of F-15-2 Strike Eagle, Microprose's awesome kind of
remember that
arcadey flight
Nice.
simulator.
Yeah.
It was originally for the PC and then for the Amiga and the ST, and we ported it to the Sega Genesis.
I played that game.
Did you?
Yeah,
really?
I did. I played that game as well.
Wow, that's awesome. It was the second ever real-time 3D game for the Sega Genesis, and the big mistake I made was not playtesting it nearly enough. And I did playtest it. Like, we did a ton of internal playtesting, which was kind of a novel thing at the time, but not enough. And I wish that I had like made playtesting a part of my daily or even hourly practice. And you know, by which I mean, because we were playtesting it all the time, but playtesting it on people who'd never played it before.
Yeah.
Like, we could have grabbed people off the street in Tetbury in the southwest of England and got them to play it, and the game would have come out a lot better. So playtest, I think that's my best advice.
Yeah.
My
That's
first
great advice.
professional. Does
Everyone's mad that some of us are off camera.
wait? Does
You can slide in there.
Wait, who's off camera?
Yeah, Sarah, get
Sarah,
back
get
in the
back in
camera.
the camera.
Get in the camera.
Ah!
there's
What are you
like
doing?
room
Go,
like
go,
right
go. This
here.
right here, and you'll sit in front of Lisa again.
Oh.
I have to do.
Here,
How far?
how about you just lean there?
We can move the Xbox One table.
No, we'll just put Sarah there.
Later this year, kindly buy
But they're saying
Hyperlight
that-
Drifter, and I will get a bigger apartment.
Oh, here, this
Oh, yeah.
works. This works.
We just need
We'll
to
fit
wire-
everyone on
push the
camera.
back
We have to
further.
finish answering the question.
Yes.
Yes.
Who wants
Who's
to go
next?
next? Lisa, you seem to have a
Wait,
quick
so
answer.
is Resistance 2 my first professional game? Because I was an intern on that, or is Resistance 3
Whoa,
first?
whoa.
Whatever you worked on
Well, I
first.
worked
So,
on both of them.
well, 2 came before 3, yeah?
Yeah, but I was
so-
just a baby intern then.
That counts.
And then my biggest mistake wasn't that big. It was quite small.
Why
Why
don't
was this
can
bothering your
we
life?
alter the
Is this bothering your
question?
life?
No,
Let's alter the question.
Let's alter the question to the biggest mistake you've ever made on a game that you're willing to like. And Elfspit, you can jump in and say
Sure,
no,
sure.
no. I actually really meant your very first game, and that's what I wanted. But I think that any game would be a more helpful answer. Go.
Give me a minute. I'm trying to think of big mistakes.
I mean,
I made lots of little mistakes, maybe.
Elfspit says there are no limits to this question.
No limits.
No limits.
No limit height.
Guys,
Limitless, starring Bradley Cooper. The question.
I think for me, pretty much all
Thanks,
of those happen on lift trousers. I think, or lift
All of them?
or lift razors.
Lift
Lift
razors.
razors.
Why don't
Lift
you
razors.
explain to everybody what all those
Yeah,
mistakes were?
yeah.
So, for one, we didn't quite like. So when Flambear makes games, me and JW tend to be in a very comfortable mindset. Like, we try to work from a place of comfort, and that makes our games feel like relatively comfortable, I guess. Like, even though they're like super intense arcadey games, they're kind of like pleasant to play always, right? And for Luftrausers, we were not in that mind space, and we were just trying to make something just to get our creativity back, and that was great. But what we didn't realize is that that had enormous effects on the game we ended up making. Luftrausers is way more aggressive and angry and upset than any of our other games. It has a really weird like combo system that wouldn't be in any other Vlambeer game like that. Like it just forces you to be angry and like aggressive and keep going. While Super Crate Box, you can just sort of jump away, run away, like, you know, take a breather. And even though that won't work for you, it won't work against you as much as in Luftrausers, where we're just
It's just you go in the room.
effectively telling you
Downstairs.
like this is the one right way to do is to like destroy stuff.
Did you say that before?
So we weren't aware of the sort of emotional, the effect of like our emotional well-being on the game, and then I think in not being aware of that, we made a few relatively sloppy mistakes in both the game design and in communicating the thematics of the game. There was a big outrage over Luftrausers about the thematics. Where we just basically didn't realize that, you know, when you make something, people very often talk about what you do create, but you say as much with what you do create as with what you don't create. And I think in Luftrausers we forgot to properly think about what we weren't saying, what we weren't doing, and in that way we ended up upsetting quite some people. So I think those were the biggest mistakes we made in making a game.
Alright, I think I got mine.
Okay.
There you go.
So on Resistance 3, so I did the boat level and the train level in Terraforming. Now the boat level, like, we had like super team. My traversal pod was like super awesome. And we all worked really. So this is less of a design thing, more of a leadership thing. But it went really well. The boat level went super well, and so I had a junior designer working with me. And on the train level, I went to my lead and we were like, hey, do you think we should like let this guy like take point and like be in charge of this level more so he gets like experience? And he was like, yeah, that's a good idea. And so I was like, okay, you are in charge, go forth. And I think the mistake I made was that like it's good to like push people into those positions, but I was not paying enough attention to the situation, and so like apparently there were issues with how he was working with the rest of the team, and sort of so on the boat level was like super slow paced and super like visual storytelling type situation, and he really wanted to do something similar on the train level, but the train level is like really fast and all about action. So he like was plotting out all these things that were like mimicking like the visual storytelling on the boat, but it didn't work because the train's like super fast and there's just explosions everywhere. But he was like really pushing it and apparently not working well with some of the team members, and I didn't notice because I wasn't paying attention. I was like, this guy can totally handle this. I'm gonna go work on these things. And then my animator came. My animator and my environment artist were like, Lisa, we gotta do something because it's driving us crazy. And I was like, oh shit, I didn't even know that there were any issues. And so like, I eventually swooped in and sorted everyone out, but I think my mistake there was not paying attention to that, so that I could sort it out earlier, because it didn't like put us behind, but we could have been more efficient on that level. And in the end of the day, that level was like, oh my god, this isn't, the only way we're gonna make this fun is if we just had more things blowing up. So it's like the diametric opposite of a visual storytelling, environmental storytelling based level. Is just like, just blow more shit up and make it shorter. We're gonna make it, we're gonna cut the we're gonna make it twice as short, and we're just gonna blow up as much stuff as possible. But people really liked that level. It actually surprised me. I heard a lot of people say that was their favorite train level in any game. I'm like,
did you end up making that later then?
Yeah, okay, so there's the other thing, right? So my like pod, so this is like 3 stories. Those traversal levels were kind of crazy because our tech was never built to support things like AI moving on moving platforms. Like, it just wasn't built for it. And they were in the middle of building new tools, so they weren't going to support it. So everything we did for those levels was like a super hack that my little team figured out. Because they were just like one-off levels anyway. So, like, at the beginning, we were like, okay, team, we should do the train level first because any problems with moving platforms are going to be exacerbated on the train because it moves like 3 times as fast as the boat. And everyone's like, yeah, that's a good idea. Let's do that first. But then the CD came because he wanted one of the traversal levels for the demo, and he's like, which one do you guys think? We're like, gotta do the train level because we'll solve all the hard problems first. He's like, well, I really want to show off more of the environmental storytelling, so we should do the boat level first. And we were like, okay. And sure enough, like, when we got started on the train, like, everything that was fine on the boat, when you go, like, super fast, like, the physics objects were just, like, ripping themselves apart. They were just ripping themselves asunder. And it was like, oh my god. So we did the train level second, and it was kind of like crazy push, and we had one environment artist on that level, and that level was fucking huge. Hey, is this family friendly?
It was most of the time.
Is this a family friendly stream? Like, should
Is
Lisa
that a
have
decision?
not?
I mean, this game
I'm
says shit
sorry.
more often than any human being will.
No, it says damn.
It says damn
Oh,
a lot.
okay.
It does not say what Lisa just said,
But
which I think is
anyway,
acceptable.
We had one, and he was like,
In
It's not
moderation.
rampant.
I'm
Yeah.
actually
Smartest
astonished to hear. Are that
environmental
Robin
artist I
swimming in the
knew.
storm? Because I swear, like, I
it's
saw
good that he
it.
was on
I
it.
assume that that's.
I mean, I think
But that level was huge. It was bigger than Red Dead Redemption, and we had one environment artist. So he had to, like, and his daughter was having heart surgery that summer, so he was like
Whoa.
so stressed out, and like he was a principal artist, so people kept coming and asking him shit on their other things, and finally the rest of my team were like, we have to protect Craig, so we took those like shoji screens, and we like built like a column around it, and anytime someone came, we like fought them away.
Did you? Oh wait,
Sephiroth.
we need to go back.
Doodle-doodle.
So you see the Vincent room?
Oh
on
my
the way
god.
music spoiler.
It's all happening.
Okay, on the way out, don't go quickly because
Okay.
it's on the by the door.
Oh.
I'm afraid.
Wait. Video game.
Are we gonna participate in the reunion? I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't even know what the reunion is. Or
Well, that's
Burn.
what you do like few
Sick
years
burn.
after your high
It's
school
what
is
you do when you
over.
want to make everyone else feel bad about how successful you are.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
How much
It's like-
hotter you got after school.
15 years after high school.
Yeah.
This is gonna be such an awkward high school meeting.
Sephiroth.
Can you imagine the other people that were in their class?
Sephiroth.
One of them's like, yeah, I've got a house full of kids.
Sephiroth.
Good dog. She's
Yeah.
doing good. She's got.
Whoa!
Oh,
Materia!
Oh.
Materia! Materia hype!
Green bouncy ball.
He's such a badass. He doesn't
Oh
even
my
need materia.
god!
Damn, that was an intense green ball.
He doesn't even need materia. He's just throwing it.
You should post that video of the silly glitch from earlier.
Oh, I did on
I
Instagram.
asked you and you said you didn't.
What?
Anyway.
I don't. Maybe. No,
Okay,
I recorded
Anyway,
it on.
Lisa can continue. It's just.
I was talking about how that train level was crazy,
Yeah.
and like
Basically, delegation is still work.
yes, delegation is work. Yes,
People
dele-
managing and stuff.
And okay, there's 2 parts to this. Delegation is still work, and asking for help is a form of delegation.
Yep. That's
Cool.
Yeah.
You should do more microtalks.
Yes, you should, Lisa.
Yeah.
Yeah. How about?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh.
How about
How about
how about this
microtalks?
game we're playing?
Adriel,
Yeah.
your turn.
The biggest mistake I made?
Yeah.
Okay, you play while I think about that. What mistakes have I've made no mistakes. Like
Bye,
ever.
Elspeth, bye.
Oh wait, who's leaving? Ice Plate. Oh, bye Adam.
Adam.
Bye Adam.
I'm
Yeah,
trying to get
I'm
Ow.
gonna touch it.
you don't make no.
Okay. Okay, Adriel.
It's not more
okay.
comfortable just ramming your head into my
I'm
arm.
just trying to find.
Ow!
Lisa
Ow!
is
Ow!
rapidly
Ow!
disappearing behind my massive head right now. So
Okay.
she
What?
should-
So I would say my.
At least disappeared behind Sarah.
my face is about twice the size of everyone else's right now because I'm closer to the computer.
That's it. Oh yeah! Wow, you've
Yeah.
got a huge head.
Yeah, thanks. That's what I said.
Can I combine like many mistakes
How are your
into
legs?
one giant mistake?
Okay.
Sure.
This
One
is-
giant mistake.
I think it's
Wow,
not.
perspective is weird.
I know, right?
Okay. So I'm gonna combine I think a lot of mistakes, and it's actually one mistake that I keep doing. I haven't slept in a really long time.
Is that the mistake?
That's
A little
That's
bit.
a good mistake.
It's actually a little related to it. It's the mistake of I often don't
Sorry.
really listen to
That's okay.
myself
That's okay.
when I am incapable of working. And then I tend to push myself and or feel bad about needing to take a break, and that stresses me out a lot, and then I cry about that, and it makes me feel like a terrible failure of a human being, and that's not good. And I wouldn't say that was on my first game, but it's on every subsequent game or project that I work on since then, where I work too hard on it, and then I feel really bad, and then I curl up into a little ball of failure, and that's no good. So don't do that. The end.
I think learning to give yourself breaks is one
Yeah.
of the most important skills in
Yeah.
this
That's
entire.
what I was attempting to get at
Yeah.
with those words.
Oh, I'm just giving you a little.
No.
Try.
No.
Here's the ball.
Yeah.
It's tricky, right? One of my friends.
Get in!
Suddenly Richard! Ta-da!
So my friend Peter Brinson says that he thinks that
Suddenly
making games is
Richard.
like making a game itself, because of all the the goals and the sub goals and the little activities and the thing that you're trying to puzzle out, and it can be kind of addicting like a game is, and so you really have to go to lengths to manage that and to work out, am I well enough rested to solve this problem? And there's an
Yeah.
extra layer of challenge that isn't in a game but that is in the game with game
manage
development.
your
Yeah.
MP.
Yeah.
If you run out of MP, you can't cast any game
Yeah, but
design
it's
spells.
that, but it's also, you also, like with a game, I think people don't often have, like a game is measurable, right? Like a game goes from 0 to 100. Like you can complete a game. Game development is uncertain. You never know where you're done. Like you set your own boundaries.
It's
You're
like the
you're
box of
responsible.
chocolates.
Yeah.
You're responsible for setting your own boundaries.
Yeah.
You're responsible for figuring out when you're happy with the game, when you're proud of the game,
Right.
and all those responsibilities stack up to a lot of people being very, very what's the word? They doubt themselves a lot.
Yes.
Right? People.
Sure of
I mean, I still do that.
The worst is when you're at a point on your game and you're like, oh crap, this game could be this game, but it also could be this game,
Right.
and neither one is better than the other, but they're
Making a
very
decision.
different, and I have to make that decision, and what if it's the wrong decision for the game? Yeah, that's the worst point.
And Octo, do you want to tell these action figures?
Oh, I put it there as a trap.
Are these Final Fantasy IX action figures?
They are. They are Final Fantasy everything. There's a whole lot of
Rich.
Final Fantasy everything.
Right there.
Rich, Sarah, by the way, if you want to hit dinner, we have to head out.
Okay.
relatively soon.
Yeah, good point.
Yeah, let's.
Alright.
What is happening?
I've never made a game, but I find that managing
What
my...
are you doing?
I'm
What?
just playing
No,
there.
Adria was putting my hair in a ponytail or
No,
something.
I'm just
What's?
playing.
Oh, okay.
Because I love you.
Okay, that's fine. Sorry, Sarah. Continue your story.
Okay, we need
I was
to
just
restart
thinking
the stream,
that,
I think.
Oh, we need to. Okay. Never mind. It's fine.
No, it's